script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Right to the air goes Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. Again, they try Pollard. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is caught. And he will go all the way. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Packers. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Packers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Saints are back within 4. It is 14-10. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Willis to throw. That one taken in by Mitchell. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Willis. He's going to tuck it and go. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Willis now to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Saints 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Second and 5.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Daniels. That is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. The Saints are back within 4. It's 21-17. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Second and 7. They motion a receiver right. Now, faking the give. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And Mitchell, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. Huge catch and run. They finally get him down. But there's a flag. Not sure if this one's going to stand. Throwing, Willis. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. And Mitchell. Touchdown, Packers. He has come out of the gate smoking. His 3rd touchdown, all in this opening quarter of play. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
At their own 40-yard line.
Here's Daniels. That caught Tony Pollard. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing now. Daniels. Through the middle of the field. And he will score. Trey McBride. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Saints will cut the... So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Willis. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Willis. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield. Here's Willis. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Saints will take over possession here at the 44.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. They send him right out of the slot. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Pollard. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Willis to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Willis. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. Willis. He runs with it. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, Willis now to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing, Willis. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Willis now to throw. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. A give to Pollard, running right. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
The 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw with Daniels. Throw across his body is complete. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Open man downfield. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The defense has got it, and he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. Here's Pollard running left. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down. Here's Daniels. He's going to carry that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
That's hauled in at the 2. And a big collision there, down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Throwing, Willis. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And he's out of bounds all the way up to midfield. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Saints have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Daniels now on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Daniels. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. Saints will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's Willis. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. To throw is Willis. He'll tuck it and take off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to...
And he's in! Xavier Legette, touchdown Packers. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's brought down at the 31. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Daniels. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Willis. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good. Next to score, Packers 48, Saints 34.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st down, Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
The Saints will punt this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. That return not going to work out at all. He backs up trying to make something happen and is belted down for a loss on the return. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Willis now to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. They'll throw now 3rd and forever. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is hard. He is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Willis now to throw. On target to Laporta. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Now he'll run. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is in.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. He's got his big tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Packers. Now Zerline for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year, and the score stays right where it is. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Daniels. That ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. He's going to go up top here for McBride.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he is going to have the Saints first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Daniels going to throw again. And this will be incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Open man, left side. He's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. A gain of 11 there and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That is caught at the 3. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop them. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That is caught by the tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Pistol snap to Willis. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the Saints are going to get the football here as as it'll come out to the 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Awful time to get a penalty. Now first and 15. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He'll look middle and finds McBride his tight end. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10. Throwing again, Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To the air again is Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now, a big third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. To throw is Daniels. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
McBride is the motion man. On second down, it's Daniels.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll look to run with Pollard. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. This is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the Saints. and make that a 5th straight victory as they are looking tougher and tougher to beat